To begin twine knitting, we're going to use 2 circular needles because twine knitting is most often done in the round. So I'm going to have my working yarns on the back, and this is my original cast iron yarns in the front. I'm going to take the other end of the front needle, and I'm going to insert just like I would for a typical knitting. For my working yarn, I want to bring them to the middle or the back of this back needle here so that they're available to me to the back of the work. My first twine knit stitch I'm going to make with my light colored yarn, and see, I'm going to bend that or twist that around the dark yarn, and I'm going to just execute the knit stitch just like I would any other knit stitch. My second stitch is going to take the second yarn of the dark yarn, and I'm going to bring it over the second to make the second stitch. The third stitch is going to be the light yarn over the dark yarn. Now at this point, my back needle has all these stitches right up against the tip, and I want to make that so it doesn't slip off by doing a slipping of the needle to put the stitches onto this cord here. That gets that other needle out of the way, and I can continue my front work, which is on the front needle and the front stitches. So the twine knitting again is inserting just like as to knit. I'm going to take my back or my dark yarn over the front and make my knit stitch. Next, the light yarn over the dark. So I'm going to repeat that for the entire round. Now I want to show you my hand position. Notice how I stick my forefinger in between, and then I exchange with my middle finger to make that opening available for the next stitch. So it's insert, exchange, and make the stitch. Insert, exchange, make the stitch. Back over front, dark over light. Back over front. Now I'm at the end of the 10 stitches that were on my front needle, and I need to continue on around the circle. So to do that, I'm going to rotate this so that now my working yarn's in the back on the back needle, and my front stitches are available for me to work. Slide the needle into the stitches with the other end of the front needle, insert as if to knit. Then I'm going to make sure that I get the next color yarn, which is the blue yarn here, and I'm going to make that go over the light and execute the stitch. The next stitch will be light over dark. Dark over light. And again, I've got that pointed needle on the back right here. I want to just draw that through, make those hang onto that cord out of the way. So now I'm going to continue my round. And again, we'll just finish up these stitches. Again, notice the forefinger and the middle finger exchanging places. Dark over light, light over dark. Next, we'll talk about how to unwind our yarns.